Well, howdy. Howdy. God bless Texas. I'm telling you what, I'm Weston Martinez. I'm so glad to be here today. I drove in from Sodom and Gomorrah, San Antonio, through the Valley of Shadow Death, that's Austin, Texas. But I've made it once again to the Promised Land, and that is here. And let me tell you what, these people, there are all kinds of places I could have been tonight. All kinds of places. It's a big state. I made a calculated choice to be here to spend time with you guys, and it's not my first time here. So we're excited to be here. The Race for Railroad Commission is very, very, very important. There's a lot of stuff going on. And let me tell you what, how many of y'all are glad that people like Joe Strauss are not coming back? How many of y'all think there's more people like Joe Strauss still in office in Austin, Texas? You are absolutely right. And I'll tell you what, my opponent, unfortunately, regretfully, is one of them. When we talk about Bo French, Bo, praying for you, man. Sorry about the things with your family. When I look at what Charlie Guerin did, and I look at things inside the baseball politics, and the fact that his chief of staff is married to Christy Craddock's chief of staff, it makes me sick. But let me tell you what, I'm running for Railroad Commissioner because I love this job. I have served you as a commissioner for the state of Texas for the last 6 years, so actually I've got the most service as a commissioner in this race, as your Texas Real Estate Commissioner, serving you far and wide, and making sure that we are executing the roles and responsibilities of a commissioner so that the people are put first. Not your friends, not your daddy's friends, oil rig partners. Not the people that are voting on oil and gas interests that are yours. No, 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 the people of Texas. And that's what I've had the privilege of doing for the last 6 years. So that's one of the reasons why people are excited to support me, because y'all know I'm a conservative. Y'all know I'm the guy that started the recall election against Julian Castro. Y'all know that I was fighting the bathroom bill in San Antonio before it was cool, right? We helped the people in Houston as well. Jonathan Sines, one of my supporters, he'll tell you, we helped win what happened in Houston. But it wasn't because it was me by myself. It was because we worked together. So the other thing that is going on is we have to also look at experience. I'm the person in this race that has been serving you and has actually oil and gas background experience. I've had oil and gas services companies that are mine that we've operated. And you know what? It's a privilege. I think we got enough lawyers in Austin. We don't need another lawyer in Austin. Okay? My opponent's experience is that of a lobbyist. How many of y'all think that we need to be taking votes to line our own pockets? Anybody? How many of y'all know we had a Texas version of Obamacare? Tom Craddock, her dad, passed a bill in the legislature that allowed Christy Craddock to keep her insurance as a dependent of a state representative after she was the age of 26 years old. And then, the texting bill that took away some of our freedom, that was his bill. You know what? Connie Burton in the back of the room, he killed a lot of her legislation because he was mad because she was standing up for our liberty and standing up for our freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the only person in this race that endorsed Ted Cruz in the primary and supported Donald Trump in the general election against our nemesis, Hillary Clinton. Ooh. And if that doesn't make you mad enough, let me tell you what. I started my clock when I got up here. My 5 minutes hasn't gone off yet. Because I gave me a minute timer after it went off. You know, one of the things that I was looking at, because I hadn't fully made a decision to run for this race, even though I was building support over the summer, Julie. Let me tell you what, when Hurricane Harvey hit, and that Monday morning, I was in Academy, and I was loading up water and Gatorade, and I got a call from Christy Craddock asking me if I would endorse her for her race for re-election, when all the eyes of Texas were on the Texas coast, and the people that had been hurt by Hurricane Harvey. That sealed the fate. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pro-life, pro-gun, pro-family, and pro-Israel, and most importantly, I'm pro-Texas. And I'm Weston Martinez, and I appreciate your support.